Beyond the red planet Mars and the colossal gas giants Jupiter, one of the most iconic worlds within our solar system can be found. Saturn is probably the second most recognizable planet after Earth because of its magnificent rings. Although other gas giants possess ring systems, none could match the size nor beauty of Saturn's. Saturn is the second largest planet in the solar system and is often compared to Jupiter due to their similar atmospheric compositions, mostly hydrogen and helium. Over the years, the gas giant has been visited by various missions, most recently by the Cassini spacecraft, which orbited the ringed world 294 times, sending back data for 13 years before plunging into Saturn's thick clouds in September 2017. Thanks to the valuable information gathered by Cassini and other spacecraft, scientists have a greater understanding of Saturn's internal structure and composition. So let's imagine we're in our science fiction spacesuits and dive directly into Saturn to see what might lurk deep below its mysterious cloud tops. Like the other gas giants we've explored, this mission would be impossible for any human being. Let's assume we've been equipped with special science fiction spacesuits that will take us all the way to the planet's core. As you fall towards Saturn, you'd get an incredible view of the planet's magnificent ring system made up of billions of tiny ice and rock particles along with large scattered boulders. Initially, you'd be descending at a similar speed to falling towards Earth, as Saturn's gravity is only 7% greater than Earth's. You'd soon fall through the bright white clouds of ammonia crystals, where the temperature would be around -130 degrees Celsius, with a pressure of around 1 atmosphere, similar to Earth's sea level atmospheric pressure. Eventually, you'd reach the bottom of the ammonia clouds and enter the second layer, dark brown ammonium hydrosulfide and ammonium sulfide clouds. Here, you'd experience pressures of between 2 to 4 atmospheres and a temperature of around -100 degrees Celsius. As you fall deeper through this layer, your surroundings would become darker as the sun's light cannot penetrate to this depth. Using your special science fiction space helmet, you can now see what's around you. Violent winds would be whipping past you at speeds of up to 1,100 miles per hour, as Saturn experiences some of the fastest winds ever detected in the solar system. Without your special suit, you'd be ripped apart, but thankfully it keeps you steady and allows you to continue into the abyss. After falling for about 140 miles, you'd finally reach the bottom of this layer and enter the region of towering dark water ice clouds. Static electricity would generate huge arcs of lightning that could be seen flashing all around you. At this stage, the pressure would have risen to around 10 atmospheres, and it would be rapidly increasing. 2 hours into your journey, you would have fallen roughly 250 miles into Saturn. Now, the extreme environment starts to become really intense, with the temperature drastically increasing to around 100 degrees Celsius as you slowly enter an area where hydrogen and helium are liquefying under immense pressure. The atmosphere around you would become much thicker, eventually slowing your descent as your density equals out with the environment. But because your suit is extremely high-tech, it allows you to continue. After sinking for many hours, you'd be roughly 20,000 miles inside Saturn, reaching the region of metallic hydrogen at pressures of up to 2 million atmospheres. Here, temperatures would increase to around 9,000 degrees Celsius, causing your surrounding environment to glow white-hot. This magnificent ocean of metallic hydrogen generates Saturn's huge magnetic field. Possibly after weeks of sinking, you'd have now traveled around 35,000 miles into Saturn when suddenly you hit the planet's core. The core is a surface of compressed rock, iron, and exotic ices that could possibly be about twice the size of Earth. At this stage, you would have completed your mission, and your adventure would come to an end. You'd be stranded alone and unable to escape, with your suit having to withstand colossal temperatures of above 12,000 degrees Celsius and immense pressures of up to 10 million atmospheres.